next we have a question coming in from Baba Sham on email. Now he needs to know if there is a thumb rule to calculate EMI. He says that people are availing home loans, but they don't know how to calculate the EMI. He has no idea what are the charges and if they can charge higher. He has availed loans at an interest rate of 7.25% and at 10% as well. How do you calculate EMI? What is the formula?
Well, the formula is a mathematical formula. I don't think the TV screens are big enough for the formula to be fitted in. But more seriously, I mean, there are ample number of calculators available on as many sites. I mean, an EMI calculator is the most basic calculator. There are 4 variants to a EMI. I mean, the interest rate, the period for which the loan is being given, the amount of the loan, and then is the EMI. If you have 3, you can always calculate the 4th. So I think there are so many calculators out there. Just go out and use those calculators. Every single lender would have an EMI calculator.
You know, Harsh, what is more interesting in Baba Sham's question is the other charges. And I think that is also a function of the loan agreement that you're signing with the bank. And that is something that you need to read through, which very few people actually read through. Just like you are expected to read the agreement that you sign with the developer when you're buying a home, you are expected to read through that agreement that you're signing with the bank, because that in fact lays down the charges. And what are the charges, Harsh, that can typically be charged by a bank?
So I think fortunately the bank agreements are, relatively speaking, easier to read than the developers agreements, and that is because of the insistence on a abstract or most important terms and conditions required by both the regulators. So I think very clearly the other charges that you talk about in a home loan, there could be a processing charge. There normally is. It's normally capped off at, they can charge it at 0.5%, 1%, but it's normally capped off at 10,000 or 11,000 rupees, and very, very negotiable, especially if you have a high value loan. Now there are no prepayment charges. There could be valuation charges, there could be legal charges, there will be documentation charges. I mean, those are minor charges. There is in lots of states, there is a charge for creating security in favor of the bank. In Maharashtra, it's 0.2%. In some other states, it's higher. In some other states, it's lower. That can be a reasonably significant charge. But other than, of course, if you return a check, there would be a charge. So, but all those charges are now required to be stated in an annexure, and it's all there as a part of it's not really fine print any longer.
Right.
It's all out there.
Essentially what you need to do is read that loan agreement very, very closely, and very quickly. The other important thing that you need to do, and this is something that I wanted to say when we were answering Neetu's question as well, is that more than hunting for the best bank, more than wondering what you are being charged by the bank on your home loan, the thing that you need to do is be more proactive about managing your home loan. If you think that your interest rates are not going down in tandem with what is happening in the market, time then for you to actually think of switching a home loan. We will go during the show, we will of course talk more about that.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.